I really made them say, I really made $5,000 selling Master P noodles, bro. Wrap snack noodles and wrap snack chips. I made $5,000 in one summer doing that in like 60 days before they cut my water off. Welcome to Hip Hop Hustling and the Internet. And you know we about to get into that. I am Uncle Boo. And it's a hustler story right here. Retail arbitrage. It's the words of the day, the phrase of the day. Made $5,000 selling wrap snack noodles using retail arbitrage. I'm gonna tell y'all how and what I did. So, a few years ago, I hustle on eBay and I hustle on Amazon. That's just what I do. It's my hustles. So, a few years ago, I was sitting at the house, I'm brainstorming, and my sales were kind of low. So I'm thinking, I'm like, man, I gotta find something to sell. I need something else to sell. I'm sales kind of low, you know what I'm saying? The shoes doing good, but in other areas, my sales were kind of low. So I'm just scrolling, and I know I'm in St. Louis, and St. Louis famous for these chips called Red Hot Ripley's. So I'm like, man, maybe I can get some Red Hot Ripley's, you know what I'm saying, from the factory down the street, you know what I'm saying, and from the warehouse down the street, and I could slang some of these on Amazon, you know, and the military people will buy 'em, or people that's from St. Louis or have some sort of familiarity with St. Louis, they'll buy 'em. And so I go on Amazon and I'm looking at it and I'm seeing a whole bunch of sellers, and I'm like, well, nah. So competition is heavy over here, so I ain't gonna do that. So I'm steady thinking, I'm looking and stuff. So a little later on, I walk down the street to the store, just make my little daily store run, get what I need for every day for the day, make my little snacks and all that, take my daughter. So we walking through the store. I'm just walking and I'm looking and I'm scanning. I'm looking and I'm scanning. I don't see nothing though. So I look down and I remember I used to eat these honey barbecue wrap snacks all the time. So I grabbed the wrap snacks, I ate them, you know what I'm saying? Grabbed them, I go to the crib, So I'm eating the chips and I get to thinking, like, man, they got these noodles, they got these chips. So no, I said, so I got these chips. So I look on there, I say, see if I can sell the chips. So it's only a couple sellers. So I go on eBay, look them up. Couple sellers, they selling individual bags. So then I see one particular seller there on eBay, and he's selling these noodles for like $5, but he only had one cup. So he's going for $5, and he had done sold like 50 cups. So that's when it hit me. I'm like, oh, one seller, one kind. So I hop in the car, I run back down the street to the store, and I'm knowing that they have four different kinds of these wrap snack noodles, right? So I grab 12 of each kind. I grabbed 12, and they was like 79 cents at the time. So I grabbed 12 Master P's, grabbed 12 little Boosies, I grabbed 12 E40s, right? And so once I grabbed those or whatever, I run back to the house. So I throw on eBay. So I grab a couple Master P. So I throw. I'm paying 79 cents for them. So I throw two for $5 on there. Instantly get a sale within the hour that I posted it. So I'm like, oh, I'm on to something now. I'm on to something. So I come up with this little idea. I'm gonna put a package together. So I give you four little boosies, right? Give you four E40s, four Master P's with a free bag of chips on top. And I was selling that for $32 a box. I was selling that for $32 a box. And I made over $5,000 in 60 days selling that whole little combo on eBay. And I didn't real in the first at first, first day, it's like one box. Then as it started going in, two boxes, three, four boxes a day. So now they buying them because the competition on eBay, they only had one flavor, but I had four different flavors of noodles. And you get a free bag of chips. So I also had listings for the chips where you can get like four bags of chips for a certain price or whatever. So I had listings for the chips. So when the customers would get the free bag of chips, they would instantly leave automatic good feedback. Then some of them turned to repeat buyers because they bought another box, and some of them bought noodles. So as all this was adding up, and remember, I'm only paying 79 cents for the cup of noodles, right? Shipping on average was probably between $5 and $9 a box, paying 79 cents per cup of noodles, but I'm selling these boxes for $32. And I was making good money until every week I had an inside man. Like every week I had people at the stores, all the stores. So I would go from all over Metro St. Louis, all the way South County, all the way North County, all the way to the east suburbs. And I would buy every cup of noodles that the stores had. So Walgreens, my local Walgreens, they started hating, told the employees they couldn't not to sell me no more noodles. Because I was buying up the product and um the regular customers couldn't get any. Then the second mistake I made, I told the guy at the little corner grocery store what I was doing because he was asking like, "Why you buying them every day?" So I'm telling him what I'm doing, thinking like, okay, because he the owner of the grocery store, the Palestinian guy. So I'm telling him like what I'm doing, thinking like, okay, he gonna throw me a play. That didn't happen. The week after I told him what I was doing, he bumped the price up on the noodles from like 79 cents to like $1.25 a pack, something like that. So um, that happened. Then a lot of the stores just weren't refilling them. They weren't refilling them. So then I went on the other side of town. I found one more store, and they had like one supply left, like 200 cups of all different flavors. I bought those. I sold those, and once I sold out, most of the stores had around in St. Louis had started going up on the price of the noodles. So at that point, it didn't become profitable anymore, because I didn't want to be trying to sell noodles for $50, So it didn't become profitable anymore. So I stopped selling them. But I promise you, I sold so many boxes of those noodles that when I did my end calculations, I had made over $5,000 just off of the boxes of noodles that I was selling alone. So, this was just a little story about how like retail arbitrage can help put some extra money in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? I'm a firm believer in retail arbitrage. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially if you just out here looking for a side job, a side hustle, or you just trying to complete some side missions, man. Retail arbitrage would be one that you want to look into because I mean it was quick money, it was fast money, and it was legal money. So let me know what you think about this story, about this video. You already know my saying, if you grin, you win. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe. I'm Uncle Boo, man. I love y'all. Click one of these up here, watch a reaction video, or listen to another story time. Man, let's go.